What's up, guys? In this quick tutorial, I will teach you how to use a FaderFox UC4 to control your circuit tracks. So here we go. Alright, so in this tutorial you'll learn how to use this because I believe it's a great tool to have a device, an external MIDI controller to use in your live performances. So as we know, some machines come with limitations and we have others to complement them. So go to your setup in your circuit tracks and by hitting Shift and Setup. And you need to activate, in this case, the MIDI CC data to receive in this orange button right here, and that MIDI program change to receive as well. You're going to be receiving data from the FaderFox, MIDI CC data, and program changes. So also, after this, you're going to have to get a Circuit Tracks Programmer's reference guide, and you can download that in their Novation website. And right there, you'll find all the CC numbers and values that you need to program any external MIDI controller to your circuit tracks. Also, you will do the MIDI out of the FaderFox to the MIDI in of the circuit tracks. And then once you're in that menu, once you get your reference guide, and you also need the reference guide for the manual for the FaderFox, it's going to be easier for you to set it up. I'm not going to go into a deep dive into how I did it, but if you want me to do a video like that, please leave a comment and I'll teach you. I'll make a video for it. But I believe there are also something similar online that you can find how to program your FaderFox. Nonetheless, I did a setup for it in two groups. I call them Group A and Group B. This is what I did. I assigned all the volume, the faders to control the volumes, as well as delay, reverb and delay sends, so that I can control them individually from here. And this will be great for a live performance or scenario. Let's say you're doing a solo and you need to add some effect to your solo or your tracks, or mute without leaving that specific page. So let's go, let's give you some examples. So right now I have my track playing. Now check this out. I am also using this crossfader, and it's mapped to the master filter. You can see the value. That's great, right? That's a good example right there. Now, let's say I'm doing a solo, which is also something that, for example, if you're doing a solo in the circuit tracks with this specific machine that I have here, the Minotaur, and I have it in the MIDI number 2, I'm going to go to an empty clip. Nothing's there at the moment. I'm going to play my track. All right. Yeah, I'm playing my track right now. I want to do a solo. Doing this solo, if you were to hit the mixer page, that's it. The solo is done. There's no way for you to recover from that, because yes, you could have a reverb and delay tail happening. That's great, but there's no way for you to keep playing as you mute something. That's why we just have this device here. We can continue to play in our track and mute whatever we want to mute. Actually perform with it or bring elements back in your track. So that's amazing without having to leave this specific page. Also, let me give you a quick example for the effects. So you'll see the effects right here. And I'm going to mute this percussion. Right? And I want to apply some. I go to my group A, which is the reverb, and my group B is delay. I want to apply some delay, so I'm there, right? All these encoders are mapped per track. So I'm going to go and apply some to track number 5, which is my drum, my kick, drum 1. Right here, 4, 5. I tap on the delay. Let's say I want to pick this type of delay. And let's go. You see it? In and out. And I want to apply some reverb. I go back to Control A, tap on my reverb. You you're gonna see the same thing right here. It's a little too much for a kick, but apply a little bit and bring my elements back. I can leave the space right here, set up, and I can just continue to perform. Now I know that this device is going to be impacted like that, right? So that's great if you want to apply something on the go. Nonetheless, this is a great way for you to program a MIDI controller, use it for your advantage into live performances, whether it's for the circuit tracks or any other device. And like I said, if you would like me to go in deeper to teach you how to use the FaderFox for this and how I program it, and just drop a comment and I will gladly teach you. For now, the one last thing that I want to show you before this video goes too long is that I was able to control the program changes here to control to change my projects. But I found that it was really not the best thing to do, just because, let's say here I have a performance going. I laid it out like this. So this is my continuation of the tracks, my performances, right? Different tracks and as they go. So I believe I had a setup. I have to change the setup number 2. And I believe the group 1 that I have for that track, for that one, you see setup 2. I believe that I had something going on here. There it is. You can see, you're gonna see it now. There you are. All right. For example, I'm gonna play this real quick, and you're gonna see how fun it could be for you to play live with this. But again, depends. I don't like to do it like this. I just for the sake of demonstration. And I want to change, have it to instant. Right here, it's queuing and it's changing. So that would be great if you just don't want to do that from this menu. But then once again, I like the visual cue. I like to see it. I'm not the fan of just, tweaking these and not knowing where I'm going. You see, in this case scenario, you jump to a different track. So those are the things you got to consider. Well, I hope you like this video. Please leave a comment, leave a like, and looking forward to see you in the next one. Enjoy.